The area around the mission of La Côte Française, or the French coast, was settled in the early 1800s. The first settlers were ministered to by Spanish Capuchin and Franciscan friars from St. Bernard Church in Galveston and from the St. Gabriel Church in Iberville until a resident priest arrived in 1873. In 1882, the residents of French settlement petitioned to build a church to replace the small log chapel near the old community cemetery. The finished church was placed under the invocation of St. Joseph. Sadly, the church was soon destroyed by a storm. A new church was built in 1889 in a location closer to the center of the community. This simple but elegant white Gothic church would serve the parish for over 100 years. In 1918, the church and its missions were placed under the care of the Oblates of Mary Immaculate, who cared for the parish until 1986 when the first diocesan priest was assigned. In 1922, Archbishop J.W. Shaw established the parish of St. Joseph in French settlement. In 2003, St. Joseph Parish was clustered with St. Stephen Parish in Whitehall. A new church for St. Joseph Parish was begun in 2004 and dedicated in 2006 by Bishop Robert Munch. This new structure is built in the shape of a Latin cross and has a dramatic exposed steel structure and a beautiful vaulted ceiling of exposed pine tongue-and-groove boards. The ceramic tile floor includes decorative mosaic patterns. The altar is raised on a prominent platform, accessed by graceful curved stairs. All the altar furniture was crafted by Ford Thomas of cherry and maple, and the interior columns are accented with Spanish cedar. The hand-hammered bowls of the baptistry spill water into a full immersion pool. Stations of the cross are represented by understated but tasteful wood crosses which stand out well on the light-colored walls. The stained glass for this new church was created by Dufour Curso Studios of Baton Rouge. The windows on one side are dramatic representations of the 7 days of creation, and on the other, the 7 sacraments. Patron St. Joseph appears in glass in a round window above the altar, and the small windows represent the 4 seasons. A daily Mass chapel directly behind the church houses the Golden Tabernacle. The parish cemetery, the records of which date from 1882, is located on the grounds. St. Joseph in French settlement is a unique faith community in the Diocese of Baton Rouge.